Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with the Mamluks. So I'm currently just at war with Marrakesh. I am however waiting for Poland to finish their war with Muscovy, so that they can join in my war that I'm about to declare versus Aragon. I want my subjects to pull in together and then take out the Marrakesh and Gen armies, or I'll just peace out Gen. Come on, win first Morocco. So yeah, last time was a bit of a nothing burger episode, but considering the previous ones were storms in a teacup, I don't mind having the last episode as a bit of a lull, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good bit of respite, allowing me to build back. So there we go, Gen are out of the war. Let's take back Dra. It's going to have very little in the way of garrison. I'm not talking about the teacher from South Park. Go on, Bulgaria. Reinforce. Hasa will reinforce Marrakesh, but Bulgaria should still reinforce Georgia. Here. Yeah, they're going to reinforce. That's an easy win. Good job. Good job, guys. Come on, Poland. You're like 80 war score on Muscovy nearly. Get it done. I also kind of wanted to attack Austria while they're still trying to siege the Ottomans, honestly. But, oh well. I won't be able to get the offensive battle. It is what it is. What I could do though, is I know I've got the Byzantine navy there, but let's also put mine in. It could do with being upgraded as well, actually. Just noticed. Okay. We'll bang the fort. And come on, Poland, peace out now. It's gone on long enough. Muscovy will form Russia after this war if they don't take Muscovy or Novgorod. That could be a thing that I foresee. Also, let's just you know what? I'm not using this army for anything beyond this snap of this fort and these separatists. So let's just assault the fort. It's got plenty of actual army in there, even if they haven't got reinforcements. Then I'll be building that extra stack I want. I could build the extra stack while this is doing its thing. Suffer the slight over the odds. So let's make 25,010 here. That'll put me way over force limit, but by the time I have it all built, the independent army will be gone. Or not too long after. So I'm not going to lose too much in the way of money. Wait, why is that in my occupation? That needs to go to Morocco. I imagine Muscovy will peace out Poland now. Because they've got rebels inbound. They won't want to deal with that. And I'm still not taking the textile manufactory. I want the admin finisher. Ha! Little eagle flying through Ogadine. Or vultures, whatever it may be. Little birdies. Hey look, a bird. I mean, to be fair, you can probably hear birds in the background right now. It is that time. Right. So Poland still won't join. Also, I've just noticed that my diplomat fabricating a claim here can be done with. Let's swap it around. And we'll fabricate on Bermanis instead. I can finally make some claims on Jampur. So here we go. One done. Very nice. It's a start. It is a start. And yeah, I'll be losing a slight bit of money here for a second before I delete this army. What I would prefer to do actually is let's just build one regular Muslim musketeer. Don't worry, I know I need to make the special Mamluks units all in due time. That would just be part of another stack. And there's Russia, by the way. Polish Pontic Steppe. Oh well. Let's see here. Aragon. Declare war. Call in Poland. Make it the reconquest of Fez. Give it some days for my diplomat to return. Step another unit into the province and be ready. Just be ready. Morocco is currently dealing with Marrakesh. And these guys won't peace out just yet, but my subjects are doing a great job. Once they relieve a province or two, we should be good to go. Alright. Reconquer Fez. Probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm still in the Marrakesh war, because Aragon might come along and fight my subjects, but that's okay. Right. The 1k goes away. I move this into Cephalonia for a stack wipe. We'll go into Albania. And let's bring the game speed down by 1. Oh, they actually did intercept me. Because they're going to stop me from stack wiping them. Oh man. This is like an actual fleet too. Nothing I can do against an actual fleet right now. Not without an admiral and with unupgraded units. But, on the other hand, take 13. Okay. Stop dealing damage, you bullies. You're not allowed. It's against the rules. They're going to move away. Or they're just going to move into the province of Cephalonia. I'll take on their stuff. Then this is where I send a sacrificial lamb. John Pud's out of the coalition. They can't go across, they get stack wiped. Well, they don't get stack wiped, they just battle me again. And once this army's made, this will go over to Aragon, which is why I made it where I did. Let's hold on. This is being made. Right. You're off. See you later. We'll take the extra admin idea. Good stuff. And then they're stack wiped. Now let's move back. If they blockade me, I'll just siege down Cephalonia. And then be able to walk across because I own both sides. Not a problem to me. Anyway, let's grab a general for this stack. And yes, I'm back to the sort of numbers I should be at with my army. Everyone's joining a coalition, but that's fine. They will leave a coalition when they see that I'm actually winning this quite handily. Unfortunately, Karaman losing units to attrition, and they probably ran out of manpower. Put quite simply, they have been just going and going and going. Nope, it's just that they're taking lots of attrition. That's fine. Right, Dra will go to Morocco. I mean, I could just do, I don't know, this, if needs be. But hey, Sistan have nearly finished sieging Katsina. That should bring them out. We'll also bring this along. Okay, so Austria are going for the attack there. Let's reinforce Byzantium. I mean, sure, they're disloyal, but they help me there. Then I bring these in, because I own both sides of the strait. And we're looking just fine and dandy. What are you going to say now, Austria? You going to retreat? I would. Yeah, out you go. Bear in mind I did stack wipe 20k of their army. And bear in mind I do have a Poland with me. Oh, actually more accurately a Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Don't you worry, you'll get your just desserts. And this army will come and help me here. Hausa in the meantime will not leave. Okay. So Stan, you could have reinforced Karaman, you know. Oh well. Let's have a look here. What advisor needs to be replaced? Let's put in a production efficiency guy. For the meantime. Bear in mind I'm still having an awful time of it with my Russia have reinforced Byzantium now as well. Holy sheesh. Don't worry, Russia, I'll be attacking you. You can do what you want with your damn frontiers and all the rest of it. I'll just attack you. 514. How do I fare here? They might reinforce, or they might just see that I absolutely dominate. I am Tech 13. Did I upgrade the cannons? Did I remember to upgrade the cannons? Doesn't look like it. Pedrero is like the previous tech. Yeah, I'll upgrade the cannons after this battle. I think. Or during this battle. This is looking fairly one-sided. Some large cast iron cannon is better than small cast in this instance. Go. Pop. Nice. Come on, Karaman. Reinforce your army. Nagura has joined a coalition. Again, all these guys that are in my coalition will leave it. I'm not worried. And Austria, what do you mean sieging Ishel? Bear in mind I've left a couple of the previous Ottoman forts, such as Ankara, because that's just in a great position. And yeah, Poland are going to help me take out Austria, then I can just deal with what I want. Haven't actually looked at what peace deal I'll be taking off them yet though. What's this? Professionalism and a half-price land force limit? Not bad. Not really interested in land force limit for the moment, but that's still decent enough. Also, I need to look at how I fare versus Austria. They've got 5 morale. I think I have less. But they've got the Catholic bonuses on, I'm sure. Unless this is an Austria that's also converting to Protestantism because reasons. 5. Yeah, I'm a morale less than them. But I'm a tech ahead of them. That's kind of a swing and roundabout business. Yeah, that's a stack wipe. Timurids have left the coalition. Nice try. Transoxus left the coalition. See you later. I might even get Austria to annul their... return the cause to Bulgaria in this war. Just because I can and nothing more. And oh, I should have been keeping an eye on what these guys are doing over here. Oh well, it's what it is, right? Won the siege of Niš. Let's go to Herzegovina. And Poland's going towards Vienna. How nice. Nope. You changed your mind? That's okay. Also, look at Austria. Down to 33k. They had almost the same amount of army as me. They had 80k at the beginning of the war. Something multiple stack wipes. And yeah, I'm almost 3k dev between me and my subjects together. Coming along quite nicely, honestly. And then this army needs to siege this. Remember, I'm gonna just take land that they colonize. I'm not really in a state to compete with the colonizers. I'm going to do things a different way here. Huh, and I caught up with where Austria were retreating to. That's a stack wipe. Probably. I also had the gumption to fight Portugal while I'm at war with Austria, so that they don't get called in. To reconquer. We'll see. I also don't like what Aragon think they're doing, so I'm just going to move to support Bulgaria, who just finished off another siege. Holy heck. My vassals here are just doing so good. Like, you can't even be mad. I mean, Austria can, but I can't be mad. It's a you general, not you me. On that one. Yeah, Bulgaria have just won 2 sieges by themselves. Amazing. I'll probably end up giving this to Morocco. So once again, my dip power my bird mana will pay the price. My vassals have however inherited player luck, so their sieges will just not work. Ever. Go to 90% and suffer, Caraman. Right, that's another siege down, so I imagine Hausa will actually peace out. They've got both Kanembornu and Fardengorma as vassals. Good for you. Good for you. I appreciate the attempt. However, that's not enough to stop me from taking all of your money when I can. My spy network with Bohemia is giving me a nice chunk of tech cost reduction. I'm looking spy network is minus 5%. Awesome stuff. That's a decent enough of a chunk, I would say. Come on, Caraman, finish your siege. That would be the one. Armenian separatists in van. I've already made a lorry base joke, right? Yeah. Put that back into the system. On the siege of Herzegovina. Let's go siege Spalato. I'm surprised that France isn't trying to attack Austria right now, honestly. It's a weak empire though, so they're going for the lowlands. Which makes sense. I mean, a Hesse emperor in this situation is just going to spell doom. Quite frankly. So the question is, will I get access to the strait? I think so. Morocco are actually blockading, so I can get across. I think I'll need to put on dip focus for some time though. Start getting rid of some vassals. Maybe. Oh yeah, my sacrificial galley needs to be put back in the stack. It actually wasn't attacked by Austria and managed to do its job. Pulled it off aplomb. So Poland joined because we're at war with Austria. Would they join again? The selfless generosity of Portugal seems without a limit. They've donated 145 ducats to Austria. Marvellous. Good for them. I mean, I'm still beating them out, but no worries. Also, the trade is flowing really nicely here. I'll need to take more of this though. Maybe get into, say, Doab and Deccan. But that's why I'm fabricating claims versus Jampur and Balmanis, isn't it? So I can do precisely that. Go. Going to gain conquest CB against Balmanis for my first claim. Thank you. So this goes to Morocco. Morocco. I might end up dropping Saklava as a vassal and just leave him as an OPM and just whatever, maybe? Nah, I should really take on Kilwa, shouldn't I? We'll see. We'll see what happens. What I do know though is that I should have pieced out Hauser about half a year ago. Full money. No pillage capitals will work. War reps, transfer trade. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And I am fighting in mountains right now. Oopsie daisy. I think I lose. That's a shame. They were waiting to snipe me and I took my eyes off the prize. Good terrain management, Aragon. Can't fault you on that one. That's okay. We've still got the Marrakesh War to deal with as well. Let's get rid of the rebels there. It's looking good. And yeah, considering I have VN, Austria should want to peace out. Can I just take max money? I'll get 1100 ducats right now. Let's keep going. I want a little more. I'm feeling a little greedy right now. And I have no doubt Poland should join me. You know what? Let's peace out Austria, right? We'll call them back in when I fight Portugal. And then they'll just give me another, 1,000 ducats. Or I just don't call in Poland and just take all of it for myself. Also a potential. We'll see how I feel when the time comes on that one. Yeah, that's a big old Russia. They're still third though. They're not quite eclipsing Castile. Castile and Portugal will give me various colonial subjects in both North and South America. So I can complete my breadbasket of the world achievement. How nice of them. It's really considerate the way they decided to do that. So there we go. All that will go to you. I do want Tuat to go to Morocco, so I'll wait for Bulgaria to siege it so I can transfer occupation. And then yeah, just Aragon and Portugal, then I've got all of North Morocco covered. Oh, and Kabylia, I've been forgetting about Kabylia. They're guaranteed by Aragon. So I could actually do some fancy manoeuvres here. Also Zulu separatists. It's fun to see. I wasn't even paying attention to them separatists. Oh, they're only rising up because of war exhaustion. Also, these are finished up. I should have clocked onto that a while ago. Let's send a diplomat here then. Not a diplomat. Whatchamacallem. And a thingamabob. Colonist. Come on, Bulgaria, finish the siege. So, can I walk straight through Kilwa? Yes. I'm going to stop the Zulu separatists. Not Sulu. Sulu's out over here. And still alive, apparently. They haven't been gobbled up by big Sambas just yet. Right, can I get to Halamahara? 600 distance away. But I can start getting in here. So maybe, that colonist I just sent over to the province here. Let's recall it. I want to start getting out into here. Now that I know that I can. Let's hit this province. I'll still probably have to just take colonial subjects from Castile in Australia, but I might have a way around it. Right. I'm not really allowing you to go any further there, Aragon. If you want to step into Fez and take a mountain -2, be my guest, but you're not going any more than Soto right now. There we go. This goes to Morocco. Marrakesh are done. Thanks for the money, dummy. And there we go. Super MVP Morocco are back to their previous strength as listed in the... Holy heck! So, what were Morocco? Why was I so enamoured with Morocco? I really enjoyed my playthrough with them for their achievement, the Sudanese expedition. But it was because they were my vassal in the world conquest for Korea. That's right. God, that's forever ago now. I mean, it's not really, but it feels like it, damn it. And yeah. Suffer, Aragon. If I had one ship, I'd throw them into the Strait of Gibraltar. If they had one close enough and just stack wipe their army. But I don't, so I can't. Also, can I take on the Austrians there? That'd be nice. Let's siege Bosnia. They probably will peace out for max money already. I just really want to stick it to them. Out of a moment of spite. Nope, we still got 4 more war score to recuperate. So, no peace yet, Austria. They're going to reinforce into Vienne. I too shall reinforce into Vienne. I should have seen that coming a mile away. And then act accordingly. Can I get in, please? Come on. Let me in. I think I can just about do this. Hold, hold. Hold, 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 hold. Oh, man. The day of. The day of. Poland, want to come help? I don't think you'll be needed, actually. I literally caught them on the day of, and it was after the month tick. So they're back down to lower morale. Their units are faltering. I do need to increase my stacks, though, because you can see I no longer fill out a front line. I'll need to give each stack 10k more infantry, I think. I'll add 10k more infantry and 5k more cannons to each stack to compensate. I think is my planning. That's something I'll deal with sooner rather than later, actually. Also, what's this 1k doing? Marrakesh separatists. Oh, something, I annex them. So yeah, all this will go to Morocco as planned. Or as anticipated. Take your pick, different words, same outcome. And I think this is where we leave this episode, actually. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.